Hello, loves. Hello, hello. This is Rain, your magical mystic, uh, entrepreneur, and author. So, one of the things that I want to talk about just really, really quickly, these will be really short sessions when I have an opportunity to do them, is financial planning, right? A lot of people, when they hear that word, they get intimidated and they're trying to figure out, do they know enough to actually make a legitimate financial plan? Well, the simplicity of a financial plan is literally planning how you will make and how you will spend your money. So when you look at a financial plan, you have to consider what you make right now, how much you spend right now, and how much you need to make in order to improve your lifestyle, right? So most of us could do with more money, right? But most of the time, what we settle for is trimming all of our debt. Not that that's not important, because that's very important, but it is not enough. We also need a plan to increase our income. So there are several things that you have to consider as it relates to increasing income. One of those things is improving your credit, okay? Why and how? Well, first of all, here's the thing. The more the more hits you have on your credit, as it relates to, you got charge-offs, collections, you got all these different things, your credit score goes lower. It's harder for you to get apartments, homes, cars. Everything costs you way more than it costs the average person. On top of that, when you have good credit, that credit can be utilized as an investment tool. So I have apprentices and also VIP clients who pay me, in the five figures to teach them or to work on their behalf. Many of them have utilized their credit in order to purchase the VIP mentorship or the apprenticeship, and it ended up being a wise investment. It saved them more money over the long haul, right? Because generally the cash price is a little bit lower than if you're financing it out, and VIP clients don't get the option to finance at all. It's all up front, right? So it's times where your credit can be an asset. And when you're wise, your credit is an asset, and it is an income creating asset. How is that? Well, when you start a business, let's just use that as an example, or let's say you want to be in real estate, you want to purchase homes, land, whatever, to be repurposed as an income. The better your credit, the less you're going to pay to utilize that credit. And if you're making money based upon the credit that you've gotten, it's easy to turn a profit because your interest rate is so low. The other thing that you have to consider is whether or not you have enough income streams, okay? If you have a singular job, all of us got multiple bills, okay? All of us got multiple bills. And a single job really shouldn't be responsible for multiple bills. It can be, and it has been for many, many years, but if I got 15 different things going out, why not create 15 different things coming in? So when I started Magical Mystic as a business, it was services like readings, certain rituals and stuff like that, and then there was products. And in the beginning, I had, in my mind, three categories, three streams of income from Magical Mystic. Working with a business consultant myself, because we all need consultants and mentors. I don't care how far you get, you need someone who can inspire you to do more, to do better, to raise your standard. Even after you've accomplished this big thing and you're way above where you thought you would ever be, there's still other levels, right? And if you are interested in continual growth, then you need someone who can inspire that and pull that out of you. So anywho, I was talking to a business consultant, and they were saying that I should count every particular service, every kind of reading, all the different rituals, all the different products as an income stream. So while every single oil could be considered an income stream, it's the categories. So the money oils is an income stream, the healing oils is an income stream, the protection oils is an income stream. The bath salts, the body butters, the fragrances, the skincare line, the foot cream, the healing balm. All of these are different income streams on top of everything else. It's important that you create multiple ways to bring money to you. Now, here's the thing, and this is something I think a lot of people get confused about, especially as I go forward with teaching about finances, is that people assume that sales is evil. Sales is as necessary as sex. Did you hear me? Okay? Into the mofo mic. Okay? Sales is just as necessary as sex. Because it's some things that I didn't even know I needed until somebody sold me on the idea. And it was the best thing that ever happened to me. Okay? When Adrian first came up with this idea to utilize his stones that he had come into, which is the Siberian blue crystal, which is extremely rare, and pair it with the power in my logo design, which is and sigil for all intents and purposes, because it does have sigil in it, Phoenix. I wasn't really just sold on ideas, just like, yeah, okay, whatever, blah, 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 blah. Well, he created one for me first and sent it to me, and I started trying it. The difference in my mental clarity, the clarity of speech, the different things that it brought into my life, I was like, oh yeah, we got to do this, we got to do this. But before that, for months, he had been like in my inbox, hello, you want to do it? Hello, you want to do it? Hello. I'm like, man, whatever, you know. I had to be made a believer of. And now, it's one of those things that I swear by. It's the same thing with many things. Let me just say many things. One of my friends and apprentices, Bass DeLuna, has a Boudette spray. Well, I'm gonna be honest. I ain't feel like I needed a Boudette spray. I mean, I don't, you know, there's no aroma down there, right? However, once I got it and I tried it, I was like, oh my God, how could I not know that a Boudette spray would be all of this? It's a whole vibration in a spray. And it feels amazing to try it. So it's many things that we don't know we need that can enhance the pleasure and the power of our lives, and we won't know until someone sell it to us. Somebody give us the tea. Okay? Sales is just as necessary as sex. All right? So you never should feel bad about selling something unless it's not doing what you swear it will do. If you have access to, and if you have a product, a service, or whatever, a combination of the two that really works, then you should feel happy and excited to present it to the world, because you got to understand, so many people don't even realize or know what you know, and they don't have access to what you have access to. One of my graduate apprentices, and now the COO of Divinity Academy, she's into the holistic healing through herbs and diet and that kind of thing. And to be honest, that's not a place where I have a whole lot, or even try to exercise a whole lot of self-control. However, she put me up on chia seed and nettle. Now, I've been using nettle forever, magically, right? But now I'm seeing her I'm like, what's that? She said, nettle on your salad? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. And so it's several things she turned me on to that have become a part of my dietary repertoire, okay? And it's showing. I mean, I can feel the difference. I thought that when I started to step away from Mountain Dews, because I do have a little bit of a caffeine addiction. We ain't gonna talk about it though, because I'm really dealing, and I'm kind of, toning it on down. But anywho, so I was thinking, this is going to be so horrible, and I'm going to be laid out, and I can't afford to be laid out, and how am I going to replace all this energy? But thanks to her and another couple of apprentices who have talked to me about keeping your energy up, all natural, I'm not struggling, okay? So going back to what I said, what do you have that you can monetize? Guys, I highly suggest you sign up for P3, okay? It is pain into power into prosperity. Sometimes your biggest struggle, it don't have to be you've been molested and stuff. You ain't got to have my story. Maybe you had a hard time losing weight. Maybe you had a hard time dropping your blood pressure. Maybe you had a hard time coming off of insulin. Whatever your story, maybe you had a hard time getting pregnant, okay? The pain of your life can be turned into something that is marketable, because you are not alone in your pain, okay? So it's real important that when you're financial planning, that you don't stop with just minimizing debt, okay? And you don't stop or even skip fixing your credit, because that's important. But that you also look at increasing your income, okay? All right, guys. guys, that's my time for today. I am gone. I love you guys. Invite your friends over to like the page. We are on a mission and we're spreading financial awareness as well as magic, okay? I'll talk to you guys soon.